Welcome back, Jeopardy fans. We're about to dive into the full recap and spoilers for the electrifying episode that aired on Thursday, October 30th, 2025. You've come to the right place for all the highlights, the big bets, and, of course, the final winner. We've got a fantastic show to break down, so let's get right into it. Tonight, we saw the return of our champion, ready to defend their title against two new challengers. The energy in the studio was palpable from the very start. The contestants were introduced, and you could tell they were all here to play hard. The first round, the Jeopardy round, kicked off with some really fascinating categories, covering everything from world history to modern pop culture. Our champion got off to a bit of a slow start, struggling to buzz in on a few early clues. Meanwhile, the challenger on the left came out swinging, racking up a quick lead by correctly answering a series of tough questions in the literary classics category. They really showcased their deep knowledge. The other challenger also held their own, picking up some valuable points in scientific discoveries, keeping the scores competitive. The first daily double was found relatively early in the game. It was a crucial moment. The challenger who found it had a decent score but decided to play it a bit safe with a moderate wager. They answered correctly, giving them a nice boost, but perhaps missing an opportunity to really take control of the game. As the first round concluded, the scores were surprisingly close, with no one running away with it just yet. It was anyone's game heading into the commercial break. And we're back for the Double Jeopardy round, where the stakes are higher and the dollar values are doubled. This is where champions are often made. The categories became even more challenging, with topics like 19th century composers and world capitals. Our reigning champions seemed to find their rhythm in this round. They started buzzing in with confidence and precision, quickly closing the gap. The first daily double of the round was uncovered by the champion. This was a pivotal moment. Trailing slightly, they made a bold wager, betting a significant portion of their earnings. The clue was a real thinker, but they navigated it beautifully and gave the correct response, catapulting them into the lead for the first time in the episode. The momentum had clearly shifted. Not long after, the final daily double was found by the challenger who had been leading early on. Now, in second place, they needed a correct answer to stay in contention. They wagered nearly everything they had in a gutsy move to reclaim the top spot. The studio fell silent. Unfortunately, they stumbled on the answer. And that incorrect response was devastating, dropping their score significantly and essentially making it a two-person race for the win, as the Double Jeopardy round wrapped up. Our champion had built a commanding, almost insurmountable lead. The second-place contestant had a respectable total, but it was clear they would need a miracle in the final round. The third contestant, despite a valiant effort, was in the red and would not be participating in Final Jeopardy. And so it all came down to this: Final Jeopardy. The category was announced American Innovators, a very broad and potentially tricky subject. The two remaining contestants locked in their wagers. Our champion, with their massive lead, made a very strategic and safe bet, ensuring they couldn't lose even if they got the question wrong. The challenger, on the other hand, had to wager everything for any shot at winning. The final clue was revealed. A deep-cut question about a lesser-known but highly influential figure from the early 20th century. The challenger, who had played so well throughout the day, wrote down their response. Sadly, it was incorrect. They ended their run with a lot to be proud of, but it wasn't their day. Then all eyes turned to our champion. Did they get it right? They revealed their answer, and indeed it was correct. They not only secured the win, but also added a nice sum to their already impressive total. What a performance! They showed true champion mettle by staying composed under pressure and roaring back in the double jeopardy round. So, your winner for October 30th, 2025 is our returning champion. They played an incredible game, navigating the board with skill and making the right moves when it mattered most. They'll be back again to defend their title, and we can't wait to see how they do. What were your favorite moments from tonight's episode? Did you guess the final Jeopardy? Answer correctly. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me for this recap. I have a blast breaking down these episodes with all of you. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay up to date with all the latest Jeopardy! News, recaps, and highlights, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.